when a is equal to 0, b is equal to 0, n, m, and k are integers, then we come up with law 6 of exponents, such that a to the power of n divided by b to the power of n, we get a divided by b into the power of n. And with this law 6, we can move on, we get law 7 of exponents. A to the power of n divided by b to the power of n into the power of k, we get a to the power of m times k divided by b to the power of n times k. And now, let us get some examples. We see how we can apply these two laws into them. In part number 1, we have got 15 to the power of 4 divided by 5 to the power of 4. You can see that the powers are the same. So in that case, let us apply law 6 of exponents. So we will get 15 divided by 5 into the power of 4. Now we will get 3 to the power of 4. Okay? Now let's come up with example number 2. So in example number 2, we will apply law 7 of exponents. So in this we will get 9 squared divided by 7 cubed into the power of 5. So we will get 9 squared times 5 out of 7 cubed times 5. So we come up with 9 to the power of 10 out of 7 to the power of 15. Okay? Let us move on with example 3. So we get 3 cubed x squared times 3 out of x cubed times 3. So we divide it by 27 x to the power of 7 divided by x to the power of 21. So we get 27 x to the power of 6 divided by x to the power of 9 divided by 27 x to the power of 7 divided by x to the power of 21. Now we can say that we have got 27 x to the power of 6 divided by x to the power of 9 times, now we can make the reciprocal. We get x to the power of 21 out of 27 to the power of 7. Okay, let's move on slightly a bit to create some space. So we will get 27 and 27. We can divide them to come up with 1. So we remain with x to the power of 6. Then we can have this x to the power of 21 divided by x to the power of 9, then x to the power of 7. So we come up with x to the power of 6 plus 21 out of x to the power of 16. Okay. So you see that we will get x to the power of 27 out of x to the power of 16, so that we get x to the power of 27 minus 16, and we get x to the power of 11. So this becomes our answer. And now let's get the final example. So with this, let's have 4x to the power of 8, y to the power of 4, divided by 2, we bring this squared, then x squared, then y squared times 2, divided by 3 squared, x squared, and y squared, divided by 2 squared, x squared times 2, and then y squared times 2. So we come up with 4x to the power of 8, y to the power of 4, divided by 2 squared, that is 4, x squared, and y to the power of 4, divided by 3 squared, that is 9, x squared, y squared, out of 2 squared, that is 4, then x 2 times 2, that is 4, and y 2 times 2, that is 4. Okay. So let's move on to the next step. So we can say that we have 4x to the power of 8, y to the power of 4, divided by 4x squared, y to the power of 4, times, we make the reciprocal, this goes up and the other one comes down. So we get 4x to the power of 4, y to the power of 4, divided by 9x squared y squared. So we can take away this 4 and this 4 so that we can move on to the next step. So let's get x to the power of 8. We can bring this 4, then we bring this x to the power of 4, we bring this y to the power of 4, and this y to the power of 4. Out of x, we can first bring this 9, then x squared, and this x squared, then y to the power of 4, and y squared. So let's create some space. So we get 4 x to the power of 8 plus 4, then y to the power of 4 plus 4, out of 9 x to the power of 2 plus 2, then y to the power of 4 plus 2. So this will give us 4 x to the power of 12 y to the power of 8 out of 9x to the power of 4 y to the power of 6, so that we can get 4 x to the power of 12 minus 4, then y to the power of 8 minus 6 divided by 9. So we will get 4x to the power of 8 y to the power of 2 divided by 9. So that becomes our final answer.